You think if you do nothing that you'll miss out. That's the addiction talking. And isn't it funny how the voice of addiction always whispers like a bad salesman at a street market? Quick, buy now, limited time only. If you don't grab it, you'll regret it forever. But you and I know, every single one of those scams ends up in the trash, forgotten, while the money is gone. Imagine a child at a buffet, plates stacked so high, the food falls off the edges. He thinks, if I don't grab it now, it'll be gone forever. What happens? He misses the one thing he really wanted, the joy of tasting. Addiction is the hand that piles the plate. Presence is the taste. A farmer who never lets his soul rest will grow weaker crops every season until the land turns to dust. Doing nothing isn't missing out. Doing nothing is fertilizing the soil. You think if you don't catch the wave, you'll never surf again. That's fear of missing out. That's bullshit. The ocean makes waves forever. The wise surfer knows missing a wave is nothing compared to burning out your body, chasing every single one. The phone in your hand, you check again and again. What if something happens? But what happens? Life is happening, right in front of you. And you're missing it, because you're afraid of missing it. Addiction is the paradox that guarantees the very thing that it warns you against. When you hold your pee on a road trip until the next rest stop, you prove you don't have to obey every urge. When you wait for the red light to turn green, you already know how to pause and trust that timing matters. When you put leftovers in the fridge instead of stuffing your face, you've practiced patience and future alignment. You already know this skill. You already use it. You're just blind to the fact that you're a master at waiting in some areas while enslaved in others. If you never resist that urge, your whole life becomes a rat cage. Lever, dopamine, no sovereignty, no soul, just a biochemical slot machine. But when you master this one skill, the art of missing out without fear, you stop being a rat and start being the lab architect. You move from being run by urges to being the one who decides which urges matter. And that's freedom. So ask yourself, what do you actually value more? Scrambling for scraps or choosing with clarity? Do you want to be remembered as the person who was always busy but never present? Or the one who acted with precision, like a samurai striking only when it matters? You say you want freedom, peace, connection. Addiction promises those, but delivers chains, noise and disconnection. Doing nothing at the right time delivers exactly what you say you want. The science of this, dopamine spikes, not when you get the thing, but when you anticipate it. Addiction hijacks that loop. By not acting, you retrain your prefrontal cortex to override the midbrain. That's neuroplasticity. That's free will being built, fibre by fibre, like muscle. Every time you resist the false, must act now, you lay down myelin around neural circuits to make you stronger next time. So literally, the act of doing nothing at the right time rewires your brain towards sovereignty. So why are you afraid? Because you think people will outpace you. But the truth, chasing everything makes you sloppy, scattered, forgettable. Presence is magnetic. People remember the one who's calm in the storm, not the one who runs screaming after every drop of rain. The karma of not learning this, burnout, shallow living, regret. You never really tasted life, because you were too busy trying not to miss it. The patterns that trap us, saying yes to every opportunity because you fear rejection, checking the phone because silence feels unbearable, eating more, buying more, chasing more, because you mistake more for enough. Each of these is the addiction voice. Each is the illusion of missing out. If you don't learn this, you end up like the gambler at the slot machine, old, tired, broke, muttering, just one more spin. If you do learn this, you become the strategist, the chess master, the builder who plays the long game, calm, sharp, respected, free. And so, every time that voice whispers, you'll miss out. You'll hear it now for what it is, addiction talking. And when you hear it, you'll smile. Because you'll remember, waves return, fields restore, silence is fertile. And you feel a new strength in your chest, because every pause builds power. And your unconscious mind right now is already rewiring, already rehearsing the next time it happens. So that naturally, easily, effortlessly, you'll laugh when the addiction whispers, because you'll know. Doing nothing is not missing out. Doing nothing at the right time is fucking mastery. So here's the deal. Life is not Amazon Prime. You don't lose the package if you don't click it in 24 hours. The universe restocks infinity daily. So stop letting the junkie voice run your life. Stop sprinting for every crumb like a starving pigeon. Be the hawk instead. Wait, circle, strike once, eat for a week. That's how kings move. That's how warriors move. That's how free souls move. Doing nothing sometimes. It's the most powerful action you can take.